Defection or cross-carpeting is an integral part of politics, but our politicians have given it different dimensions. On the eve of the 2023 presidential primary election of the ruling All Progressives Congress, the former National Secretary of the APC Caretaker Committee, John Akpanudoedehe, defected to the new Nigeria People's Party, that's NNPP. Akpanudoedehe announced his resignation from the APC in a letter addressed to party chairman of Ward 6 in Ofot, Uyo, the Akwa Ibom state capital. He has secured the ticket of the NNPP as the party's consensus governorship candidate in Akwa Ibom for the 2023 elections. Well, BKO, that's part of the politicking that we are looking forward to, or that we are actually experiencing ahead of the 2023 elections. But someone who was a member of the APC, not just a member, a very important secretary of the party, now defecting to an opposition, to some extent, a formidable opposition to the APC. What implication does that have?
Well, I don't know
whether
you can be justified to describe NNPP as formidable in a distant state like Akwa Ibom. Yes, in the northwest, you can say it's formidable, but not in Akwa Ibom. No. Akwa Ibom is a one-party state. Forget about what Fabio and others say to the president when they get the opportunity. It's a one-party state. And the religion over there is PDP. You know, so I don't see how any party can dislodge the PDP in Akwa Ibom. I've not seen that sign. As popular as Fabio used to be as governor, he could not even win a senatorial election. He wanted to go to the Senate. He was well defeated. You know, he won only one local government in the whole senatorial zone. That's Akpanudoedehe, where he comes from. You know, that's the only local government that he won. So that's talking about the popularity of the PDP in Akwa Ibom and most of the South states. The preeminence of PDP is not in doubt. This popularity is not in doubt. Now, what we see when people defect, especially this electoral season, is usually in response to perceived injustice.
Yeah.
Many people have been saying that Akpanudoedehe was frustrated out of the APC by the national chairman. Well, I don't know how far that is true. But I also know that Akpanudoedehe, when he was interim secretary of the APC, he also used power just the way
he
was using power just anyhow.
Right.
So it's like the shoe is now on the other foot now. It's been pushed out of the party by some of the decisions that clearly didn't go well for him. This same man had frustrated Akpabio up to a point that people were wondering, why should Akpabio be so treated in his own party? You know, but that was at the time when Malabuni was in charge of the APC, and those of them in the ESCO were trying to grab power here and there. Today, he's been forced by circumstances to leave the APC. I'm sure he now knows how it feels, but this is someone who had wanted to be governor of that state for more than 10 years now. Wow. So maybe he'll be lucky this time, but I have my doubts.
So if you want to be governor of a state, the highest position in the state for more than 10 years, as BK had said, how popular is Akpanudoedehe in Akwa Ibom when it comes to politics of things?
Well, I will say Akpanudoedehe is well known in Akwa Ibom. He's well. He's somebody who is well known. He's not somebody you will have to stress yourself introducing in any part of the state. However, how does this being known translates to political popularity? There are two different things.
Street credibility and the reality.
You can even have all that and you are unpopular politically. Politics is about who or what the people want. They know you as a politician, but they know this other man as a politician that can be trusted. They know you as a serial contender.
Yeah.
They know this other man as, oh, he belongs to so group, and we trust them. These are the factors that play up. And then when you talk about Akpanudoedehe's ambition, I recall sometimes in 2009, ahead of the 2011 governorship election, he was at loggerhead with this same Akpabio, doing everything humanly possible to see if he could snatch the seat. Then, like BKO said, Akpanudoedehe enjoyed office as the secretary of the Caretaker Committee. And while that lasted, he used all the time positioning himself for the governorship in Akwa Ibom State. Thereby making the committee, the Caretaker Committee, take some decisions that not only adversely affected the politics of Akwa Ibom, but the politics of the country. He was fingered in a lot of things. Now, I will recall the issues that happened during the registration and revalidation. The likes of Akpabio and others were crying foul and raising issues that is preventing them from, preventing their members from. And he issued a statement to say, if you are not registered now, you are no longer a member of our party. I remember him making that statement. At the time, Akpabio was saying, I have not even been able to register. And he was announcing that the day will close also day, and if you fail to register, you are not a member of our party.
Yeah.
So what I see is karma sometimes play in a very funny way. If he now has to go to NNPP, you'll be wondering how he will look at Kwankwaso in the face, recalling what happened when Kwankwaso also had to leave APC for all that. So politics can be very interesting. And the lesson therein is just this. When you are holding on to power, be cautious. Because a day is a very, very long time in politics.
Well, we'll see how things continue to pan out, especially in Akwa Ibom, as we know that Akpanudoedehe is with them.